Ahoy, my name is Lewd, formerly known as Yaro, and this time I bring you something completely similar to last time, that being more Nioh! And this time I take a look at the Sasaki Kojiro fight with the dual wooden swords. If you just want the straight gameplay, again, check the timestamp and you're golden. But if you want to hear some tips and tricks, keep listening. Alright, so, you're probably asking, Dude, where the hell do I get these wooden swords? Can't find them anywhere. Well, I'm glad you asked, because I do have the answer. I do. Your best bet is probably going to the dojo and fighting Ashikaga Yoshiteru. You probably won't get these swords on your first try, but just keep trying and eventually you'll get them. Also, if you're doing this on the Way of the Demon, you're very likely to get a Divine tier swords, which means a bunch of special effect slots, and you can temper that and reforge that to your heart's content, and it's gonna make your life a whole bunch easier. Now, for the fight itself, there are a couple of conditions for the trophy. You cannot use magic, you cannot use ninjutsu, you cannot use anything but the swords, which means no ranged weapons either. But there is one positive thing: you can heal with elixirs. I healed twice in my video, and you will see, and I still got the trophy, so it's completely safe to heal. As for the fight itself, you can start the fight by running behind Kojiro and explaining him the situation from behind, with some combo of your choosing. Maybe you could do like a quick draw thing, that's a cheeky with extra damage from behind. And then, for the fight itself, the best thing probably is staying far away from him, because he has a whole bunch of really fast gap closers and you cannot parry that. Or, well, I guess you can block it, but you have to have like dual swords or something that has really high parry stat, and it's still going to like eat like all of your ki, so it's highly inadvisable. Just dodge back. Or you could dodge in and with punish, that's also very viable. As far as the parrying goes, there are two things you can parry. He uses the regular player attack from mid-stance strong attack with Odachi, where he flips around and then stabs. It's pretty fast, you gotta be kinda close, but since the movement, him like turning around, is so different from everything else he does, you should be able to react to it pretty consistently. I think I parried like twice in my video. It's when you know you're supposed to be expecting it, you should be able to parry that no problem. But you gotta be really careful, because he immediately follows that with a technique that cannot be parried, so watch out for that. There's one more attack you can parry, well, two technically. He uses low stance strong attacks, and there's like, I think he uses two attacks from the normal, and then he follows it with the technique, so that means you have two chances to parry that shit. However, being low stance, it's the range is very small, so you gotta be really close. And that's just super tricky, because, yeah, low stance is short range, low damage, but it's really fast, and the startup is almost invisible. Like, it's really hard to parry on reaction, so unless you are like super confident in your skills, just stay back, with punish, wait for him to change the stance to middle again, and then parry from the mid stance. Right. He also does the like he stabs the Odachi in the ground and then jumps over you. You can dodge back or forward and then whiff punish. The timing is really tight, but you can do like you can almost do full God of Wind combo with dual swords, which is pretty good. But I guess as far as like tips on the moves, I guess that's it. Your best bet is just whiff punishing, being patient, and being far from him as you bait his quick gap closers, because it's got some decent recovery on it and it doesn't block for like a decent half a second. You should be able to close in and do like one or two attacks. You gotta be patient for sure, wait for the parries from the mid stance, and you should be just fine. Don't use magic, don't use ninjutsu, don't use ranged weapons, you can heal, use only the swords. Right, I guess that's it, and thanks for watching, thanks for following the channel on Twitch. And yeah, good luck and take care. See you next time.
Yeah, well, I'll try more. Might work. Let's get it back here. Oop. Nice, not gonna work on him. Jeez. Man, I can't punish anything. Fuck. It comes too fast. That could be parried, but I was too far. Nope, not this. Neither this. Too far again? What the hell? This range is so deceptive. Wow, this attack sucks. How is it so fast? There we go, I see. First good parry of the day. Whoa, that was tight. Whoa, that's fast. Ah, that could have been parried. This attack is pretty bad for me. Oi, 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 oi. No, get the fuck out. Get off me, man. Whew. I was born again. Almost all my ki gone. There we go. Yeah, I see that attack. I see that attack. I think it's done. Yep.